What's up, YouTube? Random Tuesday Thoughts. Today, I figured we would recap the World Yo-Yo Contest 2019, and I'd go over my haul slash what you're going to see getting reviewed from me coming up very soon. So, you'll see the video tomorrow. I only took, like, vlog stuff the day I left and, like, the day that I got to the contest. So, like, the world record attempt, which we didn't get, I don't think. I think we were, like, 1,000 people off. But it was cool to see everybody, and that place was full. And what a cool day that was. Duncan was handing out, Duncan had donated slash handed out all of these brand new Butterfly XTs to everybody. It says, "Meet me in the square," right there. Very cool. So, very nice commemorative yo-yo for everybody that went to try to attempt to break the world record. I was there. I have the yo-yo to prove it. And a video to prove it. Once I get to editing that, you'll see it. So anyway, get there that day. Met up with Jeff, met up with Dylan, met up with Brett. Brett Cosma and Katie Cosma. Met a ton of people. Saw Dave. Met a ton of people. Had tons of people come up to me and say, "Hey, really love your channel. Thank you to everybody who came up to see me and to talk to me." Met several new friends, some of whom we had beers with later. Thanks, John. So that day was wonderful, and you'll see all the vlog stuff for that. Great first day. Second day, the second day that I was there was actually the last day of the contest. So it was finals. Finals day, got up, ate breakfast at the hotel, showered up, cleaned up, just kind of hung out in the hotel, rested as best as I could, because it didn't really start till 10:30 or 11. So just kind of hung out. I knew it was going to be a long day. Left my hotel to get to the contest, got there around 10:30, 11 o'clock, and walked in, immediately swarmed by people, get to talk to people, get to talking to people. Hard to get from one side of the contest to the other without seeing and bumping into friends. It was wonderful to see everybody. I'm not going to try to mention everybody that I saw at this contest. Just know if you were there and you talked to me, I love talking to you, and it was amazing. Thank you to everybody who came up to me and talked to me and said hi. Saw Will Prater, saw Mark Montgomery, saw Jeff again, saw Jeremy Mr. Yo-Yo Thrower, saw Waylon, saw Josh, saw who else? Dylan again, saw Bird, I saw Michael Furtico. All the Scales guys, they were all there. It was nice to see them. Walked through all of the tables, all the Yo-Yo Expert guys, all the Yo-Yo Sam guys were there. All the Rain City guys were there. Met the proprietor of PDX Yo. Ended up coming home with a bat squatch. This is the one. Oh, saw Nate too. This is the one Nate reviewed. So going to be reviewing the bat squatch here shortly. Shout out to Jeremy, Mr. Yo-Yo Thrower, as well. Of course, we'll be reviewing the author here very soon. This is Jeremy's signature yo-yo with Rain City. It's his reworked last signature. It's super light, super fun. I dig it a lot. Very, very cool. Very different for Rain City. Very neat. Also saw Mr. Heshgod himself. He handed me a Petrie to review. Super cool, slimline, unresponsive yo-yo. Very excited to check this out. I have to actually get a little bit better with it to actually, I think, give it a good review, but I will be reviewing the Petrie from my man Heshgod. Yeah, he's the man. So did all that, saw all those people, hung out all day. Saw Kai, ran into Kai, only outside. I don't know if Kai ever went into the contest, but he handed me this. This is one of the new, it's like $18. It's like very cheap. This is one of the new Yo-Yo Zekios from Yo-Yo Sam. It's got hub stacks, and it is called the Spin Cycle. And Kai was like, "Here, take this. You have to review it now." I was like, okay. So I will have to review this as well. And then went to lunch with Nate and Brett. Nate was like, "Oh, right. I still have this from Kevin, Fallen 44. Still have this yo-yo to review as well. For Fallen 44, it's one of those wooden, unresponsive yo-yos. This one actually plays pretty well. It's not that smooth, because you wouldn't expect like a wooden yo-yo with ball bearings to be that smooth, but it actually plays pretty stable and spins pretty. It's very solid. solid playing. We'll get to that though. So that's pretty much the only things I came home with, I think. And then went back, watched finals. Finals was amazing. Literally everybody that made finals was amazing. As far as 1A was concerned, which was really one I paid like really super close attention to, the guys who got top 4 were the guys who I thought were going to get top 4 after watching all the finals routines. You don't argue in the comments or anything about who you thought should have won or whatnot. They were great. So congrats to Gentry Stein for winning his second world title. Dude was great. I actually kind of preferred his nationals routine, but his worlds routine was phenomenal. Gentry's great. Unfortunately, didn't get the chance to meet with him and do an interview. Really wanted to. Did get to meet and have an interview with Chris Chun, though, which went up yesterday. Make sure you watch that if you have not yet. So unfortunately, didn't get to hang out with Gentry. He was a little busy. What with being the world champion and all, he was slightly busy. Evan was great. I really liked Evan's routine a lot. It was a much calmer, much more chill routine than last year. I thought it was a really great contrast. He was really clean. It looked really good. Really enjoyed that one a lot. Nate Daly's I also really enjoyed. Also got to shout out Michael Furtico as well. He still did his final boss routine, which looked great. It was really good. His preliminary was actually phenomenal as well. He really nailed everything. Was really clean and really just looked confident up there. But really, the World Yo-Yo Contest really showcased the absolute best players in the world, and it was great. It was really great. And got to shake a lot of hands, see a lot of people, talk to a lot of people. Also stood with Ryan for a little while, Tiki. Met his wife, finally. Only met Ryan a dozen times. And, met his wife, finally. She went to Worlds this year. Great to see her. And then after that, it was just a fun party. Hanging out with everybody, talking to everybody. Just, swapping stories, trying yo-yos, talking to people. Shaking hands, went with Kyle from Off-Road Yo-Yo and John, my new friend, who I met also from Texas, and we went and had some beers. Beers were delicious, and then went back to this was between finals ending and then the final announcements. Stayed for the announcements and everything. Jake had showed up. G2 Jake. I haven't seen G2 Jake in like a year and a half since he had another baby. Maybe not that long. Well, how old's his little girl? It's at least a year. So I haven't seen Jake in a while, so it was nice to talk to Jake for about 15 minutes. We heard who the winners were, and that was wonderful. Congratulations to everybody who won. I'm not going to list them here. I don't have it listed in front of me. You can look it up. But congrats to everybody that won. It was really a great contest. Got to shout out Steve Brown. Steve Brown organized this thing. I know he's been running around like crazy. He even said to me on Facebook, "Tom, I didn't know you were there." I was like, I said hi to you, Steve, which is fine. Steve was so busy. I pretty much just saw him running, and that's how I said hi to him as he was in motion. So it's okay that he didn't recognize that it was me saying hi to him. I'm fine with that. But gotta congratulate Steve Brown through literally the best contest I've ever been to. It was so well run that. It was so well organized. The venue was beautiful. I actually really like Cleveland. I got to put Cleveland over. I really like Cleveland. The people in Cleveland are a little weird sometimes, some of them. It's weird. Okay, I'll tell you one little story. The only thing in Cleveland and about the people of Cleveland that I find weird is that there seem to be in Cleveland a lot of people talking to themselves or yelling at themselves. So we've got, crazy people here in Pittsburgh that wander around. But they're all different kinds of crazy. In Cleveland, it seemed to all be people just talking to themselves. It was kind of, I was like, why? How do you people all have the same? It's all the same weird thing going on in your head. Anyway, so lots of that. But where we were downtown was beautiful. All brand new stuff by the stadiums. The Renaissance Hotel was great. Really just a super classy, fancy venue. We definitely brought. I don't know, it might have been a little too classy for us yo-yo people. Anyway, after that, saw the winners, and then Jeff and I tried to round up a couple people to go to dinner. Everybody was like, but I was like, I still have to drive home. So Jeff, being the Gravy Yo-Yo, at Gravy Yo-Yo, on Instagram, being the awesome dude who was like, let's just go. So we went to Wahlburgers, and that was delicious. Always good to hang out with Jeff. I love hanging out with Jeff. Jeff's the man. So anytime I get to see Jeff and hang out with him is cool. And he lives like 40 minutes out of Cleveland or something. So always cool to hang out with Jeff. Got home then, and when I got home, had this waiting for me. The One Drop Deep State in Phoenix. These were for charity, basically. So I did pick one up because, one, I love the Deep State, and two, charity is always good. So it was really a win-win. I got to do something nice for somebody by donating some money by buying a yo-yo. And getting a yo-yo that I really like. So, win-win. Also got, and you probably can't see it, but it's one of the, like, Legend Wings World Yo-Yo Contest. World Yo-Yo Contest Legend Wing. Super cool. Really like it. Yo-Yo expert. And a Pro Yo 3. So they had a bunch of these. I guess they just got them at Yo-Yo Sam. I had one of these as a kid. Not one. This one has Godzilla on it. I just had a regular one. But it's got Johans on it there. See Johans? So this is the original TCL Pro Yo 3 Playmax, champion tricks included. Super cool. Was very excited about this. Made in USA. This is going to go in the old case back there, so it'll be behind me at all times. Very cool. That's pretty much it. So the only other things going on here is right in front of me right now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 8 yo-yos for now for me to be reviewing. I just got this. The End Game from Two Sick Yo-Yos. This is amazing. Holy crap. Got this from Joey right before I left, actually. Did bring it with me to Worlds. Let people try it. Threw it around a bunch. I was throwing it, actually, to try to break the world record. Oh my god. That will be soon. That drops soon. Like a week. Within the next week, that's going to drop. Those are amazing. Bat Squatch, got to do that. Brass Rings, PDXyo. PDXyo is doing some amazing stuff. This is really cool. I really like this. I was kind of like, well, Brass Rings, it might be heavy. No, this is really good. It's really, 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 really good. And I still have a plastic to review. I've had this for a long time, but things keep coming up. So I have to review this here very soon. This is amazing. For 20 bucks, this Frosted Blast, whatever it is on this, this is a game changer. I tried the Unparalleled one. I like this one better. But the Unparalleled one's also very good, which is coming soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my Random Tuesday thoughts, kind of running through the World Yo-Yo Contest and everything that happened to me that I wasn't able to record. I'll put up all the clips. I'm going to put sort of that vlog together for tomorrow. But for today, this has been Random Tuesday Thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. I'll see you next time.